whose family moved almost 4,000 miles to give him a better life.
Always gonna be there.
It would be easy for 16-year-old Oswaldo Guzman to be angry, mad about the political turmoil and violence in his home country of Venezuela.
They have people who were trying to kill you because people were very, very poor, and because of all the political problems that they have with, Hugo Chavez.
Or Oswaldo could be bitter because on the day he was born, doctors wouldn't deliver him.
They have what they call a medical strike, so doctors weren't working that day.
That day, the only day that mattered, when his mother had complications.
They didn't have doctors to deliver me, so I didn't get enough oxygen when I was born, and that is why I have cerebral palsy.
Oswaldo could feel cheated about spending his life in a wheelchair, but he doesn't. He feels blessed by God.
I always trust God for everything I do in life, because I think He's the one who's going to guide me to whatever I have to do.
The way he sees it, God has already worked miracles in his life. Oswaldo's father, who owned a restaurant that was repeatedly robbed in Venezuela, was able to bring the family to America last year and now owns a new restaurant here. Oswaldo, you may have noticed, speaks very good English, a far cry from last year.
I should not speak English. I just know, like, hello, how are you, and that's all.
And it turns out he's a top student,
When it comes to the math part,
often helping his friends and classmates.
I have learned a lot from him. He's smarter than me.
But more than brains, what Oswaldo Guzman has is heart. A heart for God, a heart for his family, and a heart for helping others just by being himself.
He makes me think to be strong and to be the person that I want and to not give up. Because when I see him, I know that it's hard for him, but he's getting what he wants. And I know that I can do it too.
And remembering the violence he grew up surrounded by, what Oswaldo Guzman wants to do now is become a lawyer, a prosecutor, someone who, despite some physical limitations, can help all of us.
good lawyers can make a difference, and prosecutors can make a difference and put bad people into jail and push them to do whatever they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Well, school administrators at Klein High School are really proud of Oswaldo, and they suggested that we feature his story. If you know of someone who shows Lone Star spirit by overcoming big odds in life, I'd love to hear from you.
You can email Don here at the station.